Every once in a while, we come across a voice, one of those great singers, the legendary, iconic ones from the old generation or the new, who can sing the same song 100 times over. And somehow, it never gets old. Every concert, every studio session, every upload, YouTube, Spotify, doesn't matter, I'll still hit play like it's the first time. And sometimes I catch myself wondering, why is that? Do I ever get tired of it? The same melody, the same lyrics, night after night? But no, my ears don't. It makes me feel good, so why stop? Because when a song lives inside you, it doesn't repeat, it evolves. Every time it's sung, it grows a little deeper, a little truer. And that right there, that's exactly how I felt the first time I heard Jerome Evardome on the Clones. That moment, it hit me like an MRT train made of nostalgia and soul. The first note he sang, boom, I was hooked. I remember thinking, wait a second, who is this guy? Because there was something in his tone, something that felt both familiar and brand new. It had that Elvis warmth, but the delivery, that was all Jerome. I can't even count how many times I replayed that performance. Hundreds, maybe more. And every single time, it still hits me the same way. That goosebump, that spine-tingling moment where you forget you're watching a YouTube clip and it feels like history playing out in real time. Real talk, I never got tired of it. Not once. In fact, it made me crave more. And tonight, we got more.
The song's called Bridge Over Troubled Water, one of my favorites.
Because this next one, Bridge Over Troubled Water, performed live on RJTV's Legends Night, isn't just a song cover. It's a statement. A moment that says, yeah, I've crossed over from being a clone to an heir to the tone. This was Jerome's declaration. His way of saying he's not just walking in Elvis's footsteps anymore. He's walking his own path across that bridge.
When you're weary, feeling small,
Jerome said this was one of his favorite songs. You can feel that in how he sings it. Well, for me, it's not a performance but a personal moment, a song he's been carrying with him long before that stage.
I'm on your side. Oh, when times get tough.
This is actually the second time I've heard him sing it. The first was on Eat Bulaga's Clones open segment. It was short, about a minute, I think, but man, it was heartfelt. Even in that quick performance, you could already tell this song meant something to him.
Like a bridge over troubled water.
And now, seeing him perform it again on RJTV's Legends Night, this time with the full band, the full spotlight, the full emotion, it feels like everything came full circle. A song that once felt like a glimpse has become a statement.
When you're down and out, when you're on the streets, when...
And what a jam-packed night this was. You could feel it, the energy bouncing off the walls.
I will comfort you.
Everyone was locked into the same emotional wavelength. That's what great performances do. They don't just entertain a crowd, they unify it, without saying a single word.
Like a bridge over troubled water.
When he hits that high note, like a bridge over troubled water, it's not just technically perfect, it's spiritually heavy. That's the moment everyone in the audience feels their throat tighten. The moment you stop watching and start believing. You know, this is where most singers go big, they belt, they show off. But Jerome, he goes inward. He lets the power come from restraint, from knowing when to let silence breathe between phrases. That's a hard thing to learn, and he's nailed it.
Sail on, silver girl. Sail on by.
There's something about Jerome's tone. that rich golden timbre that sits right between warmth and ache. It's got that Elvis depth, yes, but now there's something more, a maturity, a tenderness that's uniquely his. And I can't help but think back to that moment on the Clones when it looked like his journey might have ended too soon. And now, here he is, standing tall, singing a song about comfort, hope, and crossing through pain. Tell me that's not poetic. As he reaches the final note, he doesn't force it, he just lets it flow. Pure, open, and honest. You know, the kind of note that doesn't need applause to feel complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jerome Evardome. Jerome.
And that right there, that performance, that's proof that Jerome Evardome isn't just back, he's become. Because this night, this stage, this song, it wasn't about imitation anymore. It was about evolution. It was about a voice that found its truth after every trial, every comeback, every echo of doubt. I said it before, and I'll say it again. Destiny has a funny way of looping back to those who refuse to quit. And Jerome, he's walking that path with a calm fire now. What started on the Clones wasn't the end. It was the ignition. And thanks to Eat Bulaga for believing, for keeping that light shining, and to RJTV, and big props to the rock legend Ramon Jacinto himself for recognizing the spark and giving Jerome another stage to stand on. Imagine that, 2 institutions having his back. That's not luck. That's destiny meeting hard work halfway. And if you've been following Jerome from the start, you know, this isn't just another performance. This is a moment that says, I'm here, I've crossed the bridge, and I'm not stopping now. Because voices like his, they don't fade with time. They grow. They remind us why we fell in love with music in the first place. This is TopUp. I'm just here to remind you, great voices never fade. They just find new echoes.